Hey guys, get ready with me as I tell you about my job and what a carer does in the UK, probably different types of care jobs we have in the UK. Okay, so as a domiciliary carer, you are required to have a car, but some companies will employ you even if you don't have a car, but you're going to be working. They call them workers or drivers. Okay, so domiciliary carer simply means you go to people's home to take care of them. Yeah, so you some of them are like bed band, while some are not. You make them food, you do some light clean up, you put their dirty clothes in the washing machine, just basically giving them medication. Some of them has like 4 times in a day. You have to go to some client 4 times in a day. That's for morning, lunch. At in the UK, it's called tea time. That is like evening call, then night call, which is bedtime. So for bedtime, what you basically do for bedtime is to go and change them into their night dress, make them comfortable in bed, make sure that they are in bed. If they need drink, anything beside them, you're going to put them close to their bed. So everything they are going to be needing for the night, that is what you are going to put in place with them on the bed and make sure they are in bed already. Yeah. So and also for morning time is when they have either body wash or shower. So when you go for morning calls, you're going to be giving them a shower. These are people, vulnerable people, who really need someone to care for them, who cannot really do all of these things on their own. They need someone to assist them, so you're going to assist them with shower. Some days they will not want shower, they will want a body wash. You're going to give them a body wash, rub them cream and change them into some new clothes and make them breakfast. Yeah, and just have a little chit chat with them, and that will be all. So when you go and you come back again for lunchtime, yeah, which is like sometimes around 12, 11:30, 1, depends. So when you go there, you're just going to ask them what they want. Some of them will want just something light like a sandwich, pudding, anything they want, or like a ready meal. Just microwave it and give it to them and sit down with them and have a chit chat and just do any other necessary thing that they need as a carer. So that's for the lunch. So for tea time as well, it's just also going to give them food. Going there and they'll ask them, what do you want? What do you want to eat? And they'll tell you to check in their fridge. You just go in their fridge and check what they want. Basically, you have to make sure you tidy up their kitchen, tidy up their bathroom, give them food at that evening call. If they also have medication, you give them. So some of these clients, they have medication 4 times in the course, while some have medication just once or twice in a day. So you must give them medication. So clients with medications, they are the ones that they prioritize. Okay, so you always have to follow the time of their medication, because some medications have timing 6 hours apart, 12 hours apart, 4 hours apart. So you always have to keep track of that so that you know the time to go back to them. So mind you, as a domiciliary carer, it's just like freedom. You are working on your own, but your office is keeping track of everything that you are doing. Okay, you go to your work, you do all your things with the client. You come, sometimes you don't even get to go to your office in a month, but they keep track of everything you're doing. You communicate with your office through phone if need be. Sometimes in a week they might not communicate with you, as far as they are seeing what you are doing and everything is all right. So the most times they communicate with you during the days when they are changing your router. So when they want to take you somewhere else, or they want to add another client to your run, or they want to just change. Maybe you are supposed to work in this area today and they change you, they want to take you to another area. That is when they mostly communicate with you. So if you ask me, domiciliary care is like a freedom job. I kind of really love it. Some people say they don't like domiciliary care because you spend a lot of time on the road and it's not counted. The only time that you spend in the client house, that is what you get paid for. Yes, which is true, but we get paid for travel time and for mileage. Yeah. So because some people say they prefer a job, once you just walk into your job, if you are doing a 7 hour shift, you'll be there for 7 hours. Once you are stepping out, you get paid. But for domiciliary care, you might have a 8 hours or 6 hour shift, but you might be out of the house for like 10 hours if it's a 6 hour shift, because there's also travel time. Sometimes you have to travel 15 minutes to the next client, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, all those times as well. So you might have a 6 hour shift in a day, but you will be out of the house for like 10 hours, depends on the distance between each of the client that you are going to visit. So you spend 30 minutes with some clients, some 45 minutes, some 1 hour, some 1 hour 30 minutes, depends on their situation, depends on how much care they need. That is how they give the timings for them, yeah, because some clients are bed bound, they cannot get off the bed. So when is a bed bound client, you have two carers going to a bed bound client, okay? So two carers, one carer cannot attend to a client that is bed bound, yeah. So this is just me trying to prepare my whatever, I don't know, lunch, dinner, whatever it is, to work. So because I'm going to be eating in my car every little opportunity I get, so sometimes I get hungry. So and domiciliary care, you get breaks in between, you do your morning and lunch call, then you have break like 2 hours to come home and stay at home for 2 hours before you start your evening and bed call. So I kind of really love this job. I've been doing domiciliary care for a while now and I really enjoy doing it, so next time I'm going to be talking about the different types of care you have in the UK. Okay, so this video basically is just me explaining to you domiciliary care. So that's my shoe. I have my shoe in my bag, so I don't drive with shoes basically, so I'm going to be wearing my shoes later. So this is just me explaining to you guys about domiciliary care. Bye.